Welcome to Dancer's Dojo. My name is Q Harper, and we are going over a beginner groove tutorial. We're going to be going over 3 moves that I like to call the upper body bounce. So let's go ahead, let's bounce. And what I mean by bounce, I mean not leave, but get into it. All right, y'all, so let's get groovy. First of all, what is a groove? I get a lot of interesting answers when I ask that question. And the basic, plain, super non-artsy way of saying or explaining what a groove is, it is a repeating pattern. That's it. Now, when you are listening to a song and you're really feeling it and you're bobbing your head, you're usually bobbing your head to a beat, a rhythm, and it's a repetitive beat. And that repetitive beat is the groove that you found. Now, if you're just moving your head while music's playing, you may not have found the groove. We're gonna help you find that. But I promise you, most songs, especially songs that are really catchy, they have that groove, and that is what we are dancing to usually. All right. So that's musically. What is the parallel? Our dancing groove is the same thing. That head bob, it's repetitive. It's the same movement you're doing. Our bodies moving. Mm, mm, Same beat, same move. It's that repetitive movement. That is our groove. So I'm going to teach you a couple of grooves that we use and that we see in almost every dance. This is a fundamental rock and movement that we see in almost every groove you'll ever see. First move that we're going over, I don't know the real name of this move, but we're just going to call it side to side. That's all we're doing. We are leading with our shoulders and we're going to be rocking side to side. Now, we're going to do this in 3 different ways, but just keep it really simple. Let's set up our form. I'm going to go about shoulder width. Now, you can do this close, you can do this really wide, but we're going to start off just shoulder width, okay? Knees, boom, slightly bent. But we're going to focus on the driver of this groove. And every groove has a driver, all right? It's the main motor that's making that movement work. For this first groove, our driver, boom, boom, our shoulders. All we're going to be doing is taking those and moving them side to side. We're going to start off to our left, okay? And I'm not shimmying. I'm not like moving them around. I'm just using them as my pendulum to be able to rock. Now, using this movement, there is still leg movement. You are still going to bounce, okay? That's why this is hip hop. There is a literal, like a hopping element to most of these grooves, okay? Walking through, I'm bending my knees, and I'm landing to my left. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And I'm shifting over, coming up, landing 2. Same thing, and I'm just repeating this motion. All right, and then all I'm gonna do, keep the same motion, and then we're going to the back. I'm still bouncing. I'm still side to side. Nothing's changed, just my posture. That's it, okay? Now I'm gonna go to the front, shift, 2, and I'm leaning forward, and I'm still just rocking side to side. Nothing else really changed, okay? Super basic, but we're gonna put some sauce on it to develop it a little more. All right. I'm not gonna do much with my arm because that's what's gonna make it look saucy. We start to like add some character to our movement. So we're gonna start here in the center, and then we're gonna start to lean back, doing that same shift. And then I'm gonna lean forward, doing that same, nothing's changed. I'm just changing middle, back, forward. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I said I wasn't gonna move my hands, but it's really hard not to. Because it's just by itself, it's so stale, so plain, but we gonna work on that. So again, Just going over the movement real simple. Every time I bounce, that is my rhythmic pattern. When you find the music that you're dancing to, that you're listening to, that's what we're rocking to. Every time we hit down. So when we're counting, we're not getting caught up on counting our move. We are counting the music that we're listening to. All right, right now we don't have any music playing except for this little background stuff. But we're not dancing to that right now, okay? But just keep that in mind. When the music comes on, we're not counting what we're doing. We're counting what we're hearing, and we are following what we're hearing, all right? So music is first in hip hop. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and catch our rhythm, catch our beat with our rocks, okay? Just remember, we're leaning with our shoulders, and we're trying to listen and catch our beat, all right? Now I'm gonna count, but I'm not counting my moves. I'm counting what I hear. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Good job. Good job. Okay. So this time, I'm going to count you in, but I'm not going to count you through because I need you to hear what we're dancing to. All right? Still doing an 8 count of all 3 movements. 5, 6, 7, 8.
My haters got 12 hours screen time on their phone. Not quite the type of time I'm on. What you want? I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Who that at the front door? Oh, it's my friends. Whoa, if I make a move, then it's gotta be beneficial. I've been in a cruise, but I whip it, yeah, I whip it like a.
Now, when we sprinkle the swag on there, that's usually when the hands come into play. Okay, so I'm gonna give you like 3 different ways to move that makes that just really kind of brings it all together. Okay, one, probably the most simple you can do, and this is for my bros. My ladies, y'all can do this too, but our bros that really like, that y'all like wallflowers and y'all don't like do much, this still makes you look tough. Take these arms, ball up fists, and then we're gonna close. It's just gonna cross to the bottom, and we're gonna close. Okay. Don't do this for me. Don't fold completely. Okay. This makes you look upset. You know, especially or if you're like down here, it's like it's not the same. We're gonna go higher, more. It just kind of gives you more of a thuggy, sort of kind of look. I don't know why I do this every time I say something, but it just goes with it for me. So we're folding, and we're gonna do that same rock. Boom, boom, boom. And it just kind of helps. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Super simple. You don't have to do it. Okay. Number 2 move is gonna be our arms. Whoop, whoop. Boom. This is probably the most common movement that you'll see in this kind of rock. And all I'm doing is I'm opening and I'm closing. Opening, close. Open, open, close. Okay? It can be done faster, but we're gonna keep it real simple. So when I go out, I'm gonna start off. Since I'm already starting off closed, the natural movement would be to start off, open it up. So when we start off, I'm gonna go open, close, open, close. Now, naturally, you want to go along with the curvature of your arm. You don't want to do this straight arm. And you don't have to do this, but this is something that I look at. When you're throwing your arms in anything, to throw your arm, you usually want to come from the shoulder rather than letting this fold and your elbow come in and your hand is the last thing. You're just gonna do like a smack and it's like, or like a hand, like high five, and you're like, and it's just so formless and it doesn't look strong versus the shoulder swing, and it comes into it. Contact is strong, is firm. The same motion kind of comes along versus it being like that. Just all I did was turn the curve, and now it doesn't look like a strong movement. So let's close it and keep it right here. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Super simple. All right. So my third one is probably my personal favorite. It's the poser. Like literally poser. Poser. Maybe we don't call it the poser. Poser sounds bad. We call it the model. Okay. Because all you're doing is as you rock, you just change into different positions. Okay. Quick little poses. Not all of them are going to look great. You can repeat and no one cares. It still work. This is one constant pose. You're just looking real hard the whole time. This one allows you to go into that one. You can switch it. I feel like it's a really just fun movement. Okay. You can take this to the club. Here we go. We're going with our model rock. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Super simple, fun to do, and you can use it in so many different ways. And I promise you, these moves, again, build on top of each other to show up in much more complicated movements. First, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into some music because me just doing it to count just don't feel as good. So let's put some music on. All right, y'all, here we go. Going with music. We're doing our middle rock, back rock, front rock. All right. And we're going to be doing a combination of your movements. Okay. At this point, you're following my rock. And I want you to get comfortable moving your arms around and feeling that out. Do what feels good. Okay. Here we go. Count you in, count you through. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Good job. Doing it again. This time, I'm counting you in, but I'm not counting you through. I'm going to start you off, then I want you dancing to your music. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Should I rather roll a spliff and hit the stew and call it work? Got a lot of things to say, but first I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Who that at the front door? It's my friends, whoa. I got lots of things that are messing with my mental, but one thing that's not is how this story ends. So, cause it's already wrong.
All right, good job, good job. So to make sure that we actually understand the groove, the rhythm, the following of music, we're gonna change our song, which changes our tempo. All right, so now we have to find the groove of this song. I can count you in, but I need you listening, so I'm not counting you through. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. All right. A little bit faster. Okay, now, all we're doing is we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go ahead and count you in. We're gonna add our arm movement to this guy, okay? We got our fold, we got our poses, we got our arm swing. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. All right, good job, good job. Make sure you guys practice this pattern, use different songs, try to get really used to just catching the groove, catching the beat of whatever song you're listening to. You can use the same pattern, you can switch up the arms a little bit, all right? Just make sure you practice, and this will help you do our other tutorials and whatever dance we throw at you. I'm mad proud of you for making it this far. Make sure you check out other tutorials to continue to improve your dance. I will see you in class. Peace out.